No, your videos don't have to be about real estate. They need to remind people you're in real estate. And no, I already know what you're thinking. You're probably like, no, I have to talk about real estate. No, you don't, because real estate can be just a little bit boring. Hi, I'm Mike Clay, boss of Real Estate Marketing, and welcome to another episode of Brand You, the one show that focuses on attraction-based marketing, because let's face it, cold prospecting, cold calling, all this other crap burns you out. So if you're not into any of that stuff and you'd rather attract a lot of business, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button above. What we're going to be chatting about on today's video is how do you create consistent video content that remind people you're in real estate without necessarily having to always talk about real estate. And this is a very challenging thing for a couple different people, because what should you create content on? How should you create it? And better yet, what the hell are you going to talk about? See, what I'm talking about is not creating a bunch of talking head videos where you're spewing out a bunch of market reports or other stuff that's just honestly just going to have people fall asleep.
Oh, God, wow. Oh, I was asleep.
If your content is boring, you will be put out of business. So what we're going to be talking about is how to create entertaining-like content around your community without mentioning the word real estate. See, what we're not doing is trying to generate leads with these types of videos. What we're trying to do is really generate attention, because attention is the name of the game. And my only goal through creating a consistent video marketing strategy like this is that anytime the word real estate is mentioned, that my brand, my name is the first thing thought of. What we also need to do is discover what is your brand. And your brand is nothing more than how people remember you. It's your personality, it's the way you are. In my case, I'm a dude, and everything I do will be very quote-unquote duty.
I know that, dude.
What is that for you? Now, part of identifying what your brand is identifying whom you relate to. What kind of agent do you have, and who is the audience and the people that you're most likely to resonate with? It's easiest to best explain this in the form of a story. So go ahead and let me introduce you to Diana Benson. Diana Benson is an agent in the Phoenix, Gilbert Mesa area, and she's created a show called The Great Escape. Now, her branding and her show looks like a Viagra triangle, and the reason for that is because she actually targets the 55+ community. And The Great Escape is a show or a series dedicated towards giving people that content and that information. So what type of content can Diana create? Well, she could create content around the 55+ communities. She could create content around 55+ outdoor activities. She could create content around 55+ small business owners that cater to that community. Because Diana understands whom her audience is, she's able to craft a video marketing strategy that'll fit that exact group of people, and nonchalantly she can now continuously be creating content as well as staying in front of them. Let's take another example. Meet Joe McIntosh. Joe McIntosh is a veteran agent in the San Diego market, and Joe McIntosh created a series called San Diego Salute. 90% of Joe's clientele comes from the VA or the veteran community, so it makes a lot of sense for him to create a series called San Diego Salute. So what does San Diego Salute talk about? San Diego Salute is a military-focused show that goes throughout the San Diego community and creates military-friendly real estate content. For example, if Joe's going to go out and create a business owner interview, it has to be a veteran-owned business or a business that supports the veteran cause. If Joe's going to go out and create a bunch of community videos or neighborhood tours, he's focusing on the neighborhoods with vicinity near base to Navy, Air Force, and the Marines. If Joe also wants to create real estate content, he's doing it in the form of a buyer or seller boot camp, because Joe is a military guy and that's how Joe speaks. When you're really crafting your video marketing strategy, it really should be based upon your personality, your brand, and your individualism. What is it that you like to do, and how do you craft that into a video marketing strategy? And don't overthink this too far, because the truth is that it's a lot simpler than what you may think. Basically, what we like to do is just turn the camera on stuff you're already doing on the weekends, and that's when you know you've nailed your brand. Now, if you're still stuck trying to figure out what your brand is and what would be the right video strategy, quit looking online and pick up the phone and call a real estate marketing dude. Real Estate Marketing Dude is the only personal branding video marketing company specifically designated for people in the real estate industry. And my superpower is to figure out what the hell your personality is and then create a video marketing strategy that will be absolutely authentic to doing it. Folks, don't overthink this whole video content thing. Make sure you come up with a strategy that has fun, and if you need any help, please feel free to call and reach out to a real estate marketing dude. You don't need more leads, you need more dudes. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Brand You, and we'll see you on next week's side.